Well, friends, hello? Hopefully we will get this page complete. Hello, Mark. Yes, yes. I sent her a message on Facebook. Hello, Nathan. And, so, and I had sent her a birthday card previously. I tell you what, that's one good way to remember. That's one good way to remember. We don't have very many flowers left to color here, so hopefully we will get this done today. I was thinking that this project wouldn't take long, but it's took a lot longer than I thought. I guess it's because I'm not going to do it without anybody's participation. I am doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing today, Mark? How's little Reagan feeling? Yeah. Now, tell you what, because there wasn't, I don't know, I kind of figured that it wouldn't take so long. And we possibly could have had it done in 2 segments, but people's been so busy having to get off the live stream, and that's one thing I can certainly understand, because there is life outside of YouTube, and if a person's got to get off, they got to get off, you know. So, but I'm not about to finish this without all of yous. Cool. Soon he'll be able to eat the big food with Daddy. I'd say he's adorable. I decided to give the group a different title, something that's more relative. Mitchell! Hey, baby. How you doing, buddy? Are we ready to get this finished? Well, actually, y'all's going to be called my creative friends. And the reason why is because not only do I paint, but I also do color. But, if you didn't catch it, I done a video the other night making water candles. So, you know, everything that I do is more of a creative thing. So I'm just going to rename the group Creative Friends, because, you know, that suits it even more. We do more than just paint, we color. And I'm planning on buying more crafts to do. So that's just, I think it's more suitable. I thought of that today. Yep, my little girl's on the chair behind me. Oh, well, that happens. That's computers for you. So other than not being able to leave a comment, what did you think about those candles? I'm not ever going to bother burning them. I've got them up on my fireplace mantle. They look cute up there. Thank you. Hubby got me some more toys. I tell you what, I couldn't quite understand the water bit, so I just kind of done what I felt I had to with it. So, still looks good. Anyway, these are my new toys. These are those paint pens that you shake. So, I'm trying to figure out what to do with these because they are paint. They're not ink, they're paint. But he got me all kinds of colors right here. Well, I wish the chat would stay up. Come on here. There we go. Yeah. Like, look here at all the colors. Those are some pretty nice colors right there. And I love them. And he said that he wanted to get me a small pack to see how I would be able to use them before he would invest in more colors for me. I tried using one on a smaller canvas. Hello, Julian. Anyway, so I tried the pen on a canvas because I was going to do the pen instead of a paintbrush, and it tore the tip off. So I can't do it on canvas. I've got to figure out something else. Well, for my end it shows 5, but yours is showing 0. Yeah, it's crazy. Maybe it's not YouTube itself. Maybe it's computers. I don't know. Anyway, since we've got a decent crew here now, we can go on ahead and get started. So once again, I'm going to show you the palette, and I'm going to show you what's left to be done here, and then we'll get started. So here's our colors. Well, now I've got 6. It's crazy, isn't it, you guys? Okay, so here's all the colors we've got. Like over here, this is kind of a black, a gray, and gold right here. And then this is like a ochre, yellow. Hi, Brian. Bronze or gold. For a flower? What would we put it on? Are we ready to get this finished, Brian? Like, I'm seriously wanting to get this done so that we can move on to another picture. I get bored easy. Golden flowers would look very nice. Okay. All right, then we'll all right, like on the flowers like this, because we've got one over here too. So on these two, I'll do the very edge with the gold. They'll do it. How are you feeling today, Brian? I've noticed that you haven't put anything out yet, or at least that I could see on notifications. Unless you didn't, I didn't get the notice. Okay, that one isn't frost. It's an even deeper ochre. So I'm going to use this that I said was a gray. It's actually a good because it's what I used on the one on the crosses. So yeah, That's what I'm going to do, Mitchell, buddy. I'm going to put it on the edge of these two flowers here. They're the only ones that's like that, so that's what I'll do. I'll edge them. So how are you feeling today, Brian? Yeah, it is, but you know, I don't know, I guess he'll kind of help accentuate it since we're only putting it on the edge. It's okay, Mitchell. It's okay. This is your guys' page. And besides, the gold on the edge will actually kind of look cool. Now, I don't blame you for wanting a different color. Oh, you do? I hate to hear that, bud. I don't like it when you don't feel well. Yeah. Ah, come on. Get the chat up. Yeah. If you haven't checked out his last couple videos, he checked out an apartment building that had been burned down. And a real beautiful Catholic cathedral had been burned down. Had a real beautiful architect to the outside of it. But anyway, it's a shame. Yeah, honestly, it looks pretty cool. It really does. And what we can do to really make it look awesome, we'll use like a bright color perhaps on the inside. That way it'll really make it pop like the, you know. Oh, sorry to hear that, Brian. It's always hard to deal with somebody dying, especially somebody we know. Yeah, you just wait, Mitchell. We'll put a nice color in here that will make this flower really pop. And the gold edge will actually make it look good. Matter of fact, I'll show you how this looks when I get this other one. And then you won't feel so bad about it. It's really not bad being on the edge. Yeah, we're missing Nikki and Grandpa. Grandpa hardly ever shows up, but we're still missing Nikki. And we're missing Levi. Yeah, her name is Nikki, and we're missing Levi as well. We're missing those two. They may show up after all, though. Levi is often late. Yeah, Mark calls her Nick for short. Awesome. That's Michael Green's belly flab. Levi is Michael Green's belly flab. That is great to hear, Brian, about you getting over 700 now. That is terrific. Well, at least you're joining as long as you can, Brian. I greatly appreciate that. I always miss you when you don't show up. He explained to me that he came up with the name Michael Green's belly flab because he was making fun of another video character of another channel called Angry Grandpa. Now, how he came up with Michael Green's belly flab, I'll never know, but it's in mockery of a channel called Angry Grandpa. So, I don't know. I guess I'd have to look up Angry Grandpa in order to understand his channel name better. Oh, I did miss a star. I thought I got them all. Oh, I missed 2 stars. Oh dear. Okay, let me quickly get these stars here. I missed 2 stars. I think I was using this clear. Okay, hold on here a moment and I will show you what the gold on those flowers done. I mean, honestly, they don't look bad. We just had to put them in a good spot. Put the gold in a good spot, that way it would work. Okay. Well, the thing is, he's not bullying. Yeah, Brian has explained that before. But the thing is, supposedly this angry grandpa it does hateful things. Yeah, please explain that very clearly to Mitchell so that he doesn't end up hating you. I don't I don't want anybody hating anybody because of their their channel name. Great to see you, Levi. Okay, Mitchell, so here's the gold around the edge of the flowers. So see, that doesn't look bad at all, right? Okay, so I need a color to go inside of those flowers so that the gold will really look good. We want the flower to pop. And we've got our purples here, our blues. Yeah, nobody can help about the belly. Yeah. Let's find a color here, guys. I don't want anybody getting upset or quarreling because of a channel name or anything. Let's just enjoy coloring. I need a color, y'all. What colors haven't we used yet? We've used dark like fuchsia and almost like a blood red and purple and blue. We need a good shade. Well, it's mostly Mitchell upset with Levi's choice of channel name. I'm just trying to make sure that nobody gets upset before it becomes badly blown out. Similar to how it done with First Lady and President Trump that one day. I'm not wanting to repeat like that. We're wanting to do pleasant things. Lucy! Hi, girl! Where have you been, young lady? That's okay. It's okay. Yeah, so let's have fun. Come on, guys, let's have fun. We need a color. Lucy, I'm going to catch you up. This is what we're into, girly. We are working on a page of flowers. Doing awesome. And how is it like in old beautiful England today? Is it a lovely day? Rainy, sunny, cool, warm? Okay, guys, if it's going to help us get this page done, go on ahead and get that cleared. Oh, well, that's good. Sun always helps a whole lot when it's cold. Okay, now, Mitchell, you can forgive him. 9:45, a little late for you. And I'm glad that you're here. You can forgive him now, Mitchell, and let's get this coloring done. I don't want to do this page another day, guys. Seriously, I'm getting bored with this page. I want a fresh page. Yeah, I don't think anybody really likes being bullied. I really don't. And I'm pretty sure that Levi doesn't like bullying people. I don't take him to be like that. I wouldn't let him be a part of my friend list if he was. I wouldn't let you on here, would I, Levi? If you was a bully, I wouldn't let you on here. Now we all need a color. Let's have fun. We'll get this page finished and then we'll be able to pick out a new page. No, 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 no. Don't you dare leave, Mitchell. You stay here, young man. Everything's cool and fine. Thank you. Come on, guys. I am patiently waiting for a color. Thank you. Okay. Orange, green. You know what? An orange and a green would look good in these, where there's the gold. So we'll put the orange in the center and we'll put the green on the outer inner side. Thank you, Julian. Oh, I love you guys so much. I love you guys so much. Yins are so awesome. I love each and every one of yous. Okay, I'm going to work with this one because I'm not wanting the reddish orange neon. So I'm going to be using this right here. That's the shade. Is it? Wow. It's about 80 here with a nice breeze, but it's also rainy. Yep, I think we have finally really seriously hit some fall. Well, believe it or not, the other day, Melanie said that as she was watching my video, she still had 97 down in Florida. Yeah. Yeah, it is chilly. I don't know what 40 is in Celsius, Lucy. I really don't. I do not know what 40 is in Celsius. I was never really good at converting Fahrenheit and Celsius very well. Does anybody know how to convert Fahrenheit into Celsius? I don't even know what the difference is, what the differential is. Okay, thank you very much, Levi. Yeah. Money! I don't like metric because I don't understand it. Doing pretty good. How are you doing? I'll show you here in a minute, Money, what we're into. Kind of catch you up. The green will help it look a lot better, guys. Show you after I get these two done. Yeah, me too. I'm very glad. Yeah, as far as it goes for the metric, Brian, I don't like it because I don't understand it. It's a little hard to like something you don't understand. I mean, I don't hate it, but I don't have any use for it, you know? Hello! How are you doing today, Nikki? I understand that Reagan's little tooth is starting to show. Shoot. I had something on my brain and I lost it. Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad somebody understands it because I sure don't. Okay, now I am going into the green, but before I do, let me show Money here what we're into and bring Nikki up to date. All right, so here we are. And I'm getting ready to put green in these. So this is where we're at right now. We're working on these. We're almost done with this. We've only got a few flowers left. We should be able to get it done today. So I am going to work with the lighter green. The lighter green are to look pretty good in there. Yeah, I think the lighter green. Thank you, Money. Oh, yeah. I've been there. I breastfed my son until he was 6 months old. And I was almost done breastfeeding, and I couldn't bear the thought of not breastfeeding anymore, so I attempted it once more, and he bit me. So that kind of ended that. Yeah, you're okay. You're okay. You are alright, Nikki. You're just fine, hon. Just fine. I'm sure all of us women have been bitten a little bit. Oh, these are interesting. Wait till I show you this one completed flower. This is neat. The orange and green together, just with that gold outer line. It's working. Wow. Yep, little ones, they start to bite around and stuff. They get those teeth going, and they gotta find some way for relief. You still on here, Mitchell? Now, I've had to breastfeed out in public, but I was kind enough to put a blanket over top my shoulder and over top the baby so nothing was seen. Because I'd always been picky about what was shown. Oh, well, I can understand that, Mitchell. That is a little bit beyond your understanding, or at least what you want to know. But anyway, I was just wanting to make sure that you was here because I'm getting ready to show you this. I'm wanting you to see that the gold ring, the gold on this flower actually is becoming. So, if I got somebody else, okay. I didn't see Redneck show up. It didn't look like he showed up here on my list, guys. Are you here with me, Redneck? Everyone says that you're on here, and it doesn't show that you are. Huh. It doesn't show anywhere that he is. Well, I'm glad you're here, Redneck. Hopefully you'll show up a comment. We'll just let that one fly, okay? That's another controversial subject, and we're not wanting to do that. So, here we go. Now, see, that doesn't look so bad, does it? That's pretty nice. And I'm even going to color the center with this green. I think they'll look good, too. That's actually neat. There. Yep, that looks nice. Yeah, we'll kind of keep that subject off, though. One thing I'm learning about my dear sweet friends, everybody's got a touchy subject, and it's better to avoid those subjects. So, yep, I like that. I really do. That is about the most colorful flower in the entire page. I like that, guys. Oh, are you leaving me, Lucy? Yeah. Yeah, it is Mitchell. There you are, Redneck. I'm glad they finally showed that up. Oh. Okay, well, some subjects are just so much better not to be mentioned. I don't want any arguments in my chat, guys. Anyway, so yeah, that's a very beautiful flower with the gold trim and the orange and the green. How are you feeling today, Redneck? Last time you managed to make it, you said that you were suffering from a migraine. You feeling much better? I agree. I agree, Mitchell. But let's talk about something else, buddy, okay? Awesome. How's your shoulder feel? Yeah, it is. And it's kind of troubling me. And I start these live streams for us to have beautiful friendship conversations and stuff. I don't ever want there to be a subject that's going to get people upset. And everybody has an entitlement to their own opinion. Everybody does. Brian doesn't like women breastfeeding out in public, and I can understand that. Women believe that women should be allowed. I can understand that. There's always something that somebody has a problem with. Anybody, not just my friends here on the live stream, but anybody. My husband, there's a lot of things he doesn't like. It's part of life, part of the territory. So I just prefer that we talk on subjects that everybody can agree with. That way there's no arguments or disappointments on the chat. It's okay. It's okay, Nikki. Don't feel bad about it, honey. We know not to talk about that anymore. But it's okay. And you know, that's just it. You know, when you get onto a live stream, you don't know what subject is going to cause people to storm off or get mad until the subject's open. We already know we can't talk about politics per se because there's controversy on politics. So that's a subject to be avoided. Now we know not to talk about breastfeeding in public because people's got different opinions about that. So we're just not talk about that. Now we can talk about little Reagan. We can talk about how he's doing with his teeth and his health. How's he eating and everything. How much has he grown. Things like that. It's pretty cool. And then, you know, just as we find out everybody's opinion about different things, we learn more to avoid that certain subject. So that's 2 items down. No politics and no public breastfeeding. Now we can get on to talking about more cool things. So I got those 2 flowers done. We need a new color. What color is floating on all of your guys' mind? What's floating on everybody's mind? What color? Pink or red? Okay, we haven't done an actual red color. We've done the blood red and the fuchsia. So, let's see. Okay. I have 2 flowers here that can very easily use some red. The tips. I'll put red in the tips. We'll use this color right here. We'll use this right here. Pardon my thumb. Oh. Okay. Anyway, we're going to be using this. And I'll show you what I'm putting it on. Pardon my hand. Okay, we've got these 2 flowers right here. So I'm going to be putting the red in the tip of the leaves. So while I'm coloring the tip with the red, you must be thinking of a color to go on the inside. It looks like we'll be needing something here. I may go on ahead and put the red in there too along with the tips. So you guys be thinking of a color to go with the red while I'm coloring that. Oh, yeah, that. Yes, I forgot all about that. Yeah, nobody was safe with Nikki. Everybody had time out, so bless her heart. I didn't want to do it, but nobody was safe. You want to be a mod? And now, in order to be a mod, you have to be paying close attention to what people are saying and know whether or not they're being hateful or if they're talking about a subject that needs to be shut down. You can do that, right? I would be more than glad to mod you. Yeah, it just means that you keep people in line. That's in the chat. You make sure that they're not being hateful or that there's some stranger that's coming in trying to be a bully. And since you don't like bullying, I bet you'd be right on it. And I'm needing faithful moderators. See, I've got Brian, but Brian doesn't always make it. So I need moderators that's always going to be here. Actually, it's not that difficult. You just pay attention to what's being written, and most generally there's no real trouble. Most generally not. So I'll go on ahead and set you as a mod, and we will see how that goes for you. There you are. You are now a moderator, pal. Use the tool wisely, though. There's different kinds of prompts that you can use. Pay attention closely to what it prompts you to do if there's somebody that you're needing to straighten up. A lot of the times people they just time somebody out for so much time. And that kind of helps. After people's been timed out, most of the time they go on ahead and leave. Give it a shot. Try Nikki. If someone is really talking bad, like say that maybe they put a bad word in there or something. Fifi! Now see, that's all you have to do. And then Nikki will know that when she comes back on, it was just a test. How are you doing, Fifi? So glad to see you, girl. She understands, I'm sure. She'll come back on. I'm doing great, Fifi. Thank you. Anyway, she'll come back on and you can tell her. If she didn't catch on that you just wanted to see how it worked. But yeah, if somebody comes on making other people feel bad, or if they come on talk about politics and won't shut up, or and if you're not sure about somebody, ask me if you want me, if I want you to do that. If you're not positive, just ask and I'll let you know if they're okay or not, okay? See, she knew you wanted to see how that worked. And that's a good thing, Mitchell, because nobody else ever test runs it. So that's a good thing. Now you know what it looks like. You'll be able to use it wisely. What are we going to talk about? I wouldn't even know what to start talking about in that area. I don't keep up with it much anyway. Oh, did you? Well, honestly, okay. He might not have been the best president, but he was kind of a good looking president. There's not too many good looking presidents that comes on board, so I kind of agree with you, Fifi. Yeah, you keep on your toes, Mitchell. Okay, guys. So I've got the outer edge done here. I need a color to go on the inside. Give me a color. Let me show you, Fifi, what we've got here. Oh, it won't let you do that to another mod, huh? Wow. Huh. That's neat, though. I guess that proves that, like, you can trust a mod, huh? Okay, so, like, we've got that. Now we need a color to go on the inside of that. And you see that, Fifi? That's where we're at right now. So I'm needing a color for the inside. Thank you. Down here, I think I like this one really well. I love that one. Now I'll show you the palette here so that you can help the others with a color pick. Now we've got some purples and blues down here. Navy blue. Let's see. This right here looks about the best navy. That, or we could use this one right here. I don't even think that we've used this color at all. This is a basic, it's not a frost. Pens on the left. Okay. Yeah, this was on the left. So, okay, we'll use this one. That will look real good in it anyway. You see that? They'll look really good. That's a good match right there. I didn't realize just how many details there was in this until I got started on it. I'll try to find one with less details next time. I know. I was just looking at like, no. I am getting so bored with this page, and I'm like that. I really seriously get bored with certain things if I'm having to keep up on it. So I might, if we don't get these done today, I might go on ahead and call it a crit on this page, and we'll find us another page in another book for next time. Oh, she'll get back on. She'll get back on. You just wanted to test it, Mitchell. It's not like she done anything wrong. She's probably having to tend to young Reagan anyway. Yeah, guys, I think I'm going to do that. I'll finish with the blue on these two flowers. And then we'll call it a crit on this absolute page right here. We just won't do no more on it. And I'll work on it at a leisure pace. And when I do get it completed, I'll show it to you all. But our next coloring session, we'll go on ahead and start a different page. And think about using the entire box of colors that I've got available, because I have got all kinds of colors to work with, and it would make it really neat. Well, I'm glad that you do. And this one right here, it's today is the third time that we have worked on this page. And so yeah, I'm glad that you two are bored with it too. I don't feel so guilty about it now. In most pages we've got a lot of success with. We get them done within 2 live streams. But this one, I ended up choosing the wrong page. And I should have let you all pick like I normally do, and I failed, Jinsun. I'm sorry. So the next page that we do, I am going to be letting you all pick. We will go through a book and we will pick together. I'll make sure of that. So I'll work at this at a leisure stage. And who knows when it will be that I'll finish it. It might be sometime next year I'll flip to it and go, oh yeah, I started that some time ago. And then, so, I'm sorry about that, guys. But, you know, it is what it is sometimes. Things like that happen. Now I'm going to use it as a prop. Yeah, when it extends beyond 2 live streams, yeah, that's true right there. That's true right there. There was a whole lot of subject matter that really, so, but we know not what to talk about now. It's one of those live and learn things. So, yeah, tomorrow I might just do a live stream for us to just chat. Thank you so much, Mitchell. Thank you, buddy. I'm glad that every one of yous are bored with the page. But to begin with, I don't know, for some reason, that particular page, I didn't have very many people coming in to help with the stream to begin with. If everybody would have shown up, then we probably would have got done with it. And we love you too, buddy. I am so glad that you're a part of the group. Every one of yins means so very much to me. And I always look forward to having these streams because I get to talk to yins, I get to see yins pop up, and even though some of the subjects are touchy, it's still so nice to get to join together. These weekends are what I really look forward to, getting to do these live streams. I enjoy them so much. So tomorrow I think I'll give us a coloring break and we'll just do a chat. We'll just come on and we'll blow the breeze. Talk about whatever we want to talk about as long as it's not controversial. Oh, I'm glad I can make somebody smile. I was telling my husband today, I don't want to be a sourpuss. I want to have fun. I want to be able to laugh and have fun and everything and just have so much joy. I grew up depressed and always trying to commit suicide. I'm in a really good spot now. I'm in a good place. I've got a good husband. I've got a great life. And God is taking great care of me. We're blessed beyond measure. And I just want to live full of joy now. I'm very grateful of where I'm at. And I absolutely love doing YouTube. Judy! Woman, it has been such a long time since I've seen you. How are you doing, sister? Yeah. Now, it's kind of a long story. It's the typical story for a young person in school. You don't think anybody loves you. You're left behind all the time, blah, blah, blah. So, you go through crying sessions, wanting to die. And I'm one of those that tried so hard to. And, of course, you can see I never succeeded. And then during my marriage to my first husband, having to put up with his shenanigans, and I stayed depressed and once again tried to kill myself so many times, and finally God put me in a better place, and I'm no longer depressed. I'm no longer suicidal. I'm finally where I need to be. These pens right here, these paint pens, seeing that I can't use them on canvas, if you all can think of an idea what we can use these on, by all means share it with me and we'll see about doing it. I know I've got such a large, sorry, the cord pulled you. I've got such a large, giant YouTube family. There are so many people, not just who comes in my creations, not just those, but there are people who never shows up that I watch on a regular basis, and they mean just as much to me as the rest of yous. It's like we're just one big family. I mean, you all are friends, but I count yous as family more than anything. People that I never had the privilege of having. Yeah. Thank you so much, Judy. What time are you doing your live stream? All right. It will be about 4:30, around 4:30, Mitchell. Just be watching for that. Love you too, buddy. See you tomorrow. Um, these pens, I know would work good on fabric, so I might do some caps. I've painted caps before. I've got 4 caps that reads Jesus on them. I'll show them to you tomorrow if I remember. They was done with a paintbrush. So, yeah, we need some ideas for those pens. So, this has been just a little over an hour, y'all. And I'm starting to get hungry. I'm kind of thinking about walking to a Chinese place, which isn't very far from here. It's only about 2.5, 3 miles from here, so I can easily walk to it. And be good go to a Chinese buffet. Be able to add it to my Fitbit. Yeah, I'm going to go on ahead and kind of shut this down anyway. I know that we've still got 4 people on board, but yeah. And, you know, seeing that we decided not to finish that page, that's all the better. At least we're not so much to the point that we're just dropping it. So, yeah, but tomorrow I'm going to do just a chatting live stream, so hopefully we'll get a nice crowd tomorrow and we'll just talk about cool things, awesome things, friendly things, fun things, you know. It'll be a great conversation, great live stream. So thank you so much, guys, for showing up. I love each and every one of you, and I hope that you have a wonderful rest of the day. And I will see you tomorrow about 4:20, 4:30. Bye-bye, Fifi. Bye, guys. Love yous. Thank you. Okay, Judy, I'll keep that in mind. If I can catch you, I'll be on. Bye.